we're gonna set up a clothesline, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it yet, but we're gonna go from this shipping container possibly to that tree over here. I gotta figure out how that's gonna work, because I gotta get it to the shipping container, which is metal, and I don't have a hook that goes into metal, so I'm gonna figure that out. And I gotta figure out if that's long enough. I think it's 150 feet or 200 feet or something, but that's what we're doing. All right, so we got her done. Pony doesn't like it. She's mad, but works good. She's always wanted one. So she's always wanted one like this, and didn't really know where we were gonna put one, but this is about the best location. This is along where our driveway will be, off the side of our shipping container, which we are making this our wash shed. I'm going to divide it in half, so 20 foot of it will be wash shed, the other 20 foot of it will be it'll be storage. Not really sure for what yet. Probably hay storage for the animals. I don't know yet. Haven't quite figured that out. We might make a tack room in it also, because as far as hay goes, we don't need a whole lot, so it's not going to take up a whole lot of room in there. And we might just do one little section where we stack the hay and leave the hay in there. But this is a kit. I don't know where she got it from. Comes with the pulleys, comes with the cable, comes with the hooks, comes with the tensioner. Comes with this here to help with slack in the line when you got a whole bunch of clothes and stuff on it. But anyway, attach that into the tree, no problem, because it's a screws right in. This one, I drilled a hole where the hook goes in, and I put a piece of wood on the inside, and I had to screw it in because it wasn't really working when I was trying to screw that in. But now that it's on there, it's pulling tension on that piece of wood, so it's just a... Let me see if I can show you here. Maybe. So, well, you can kind of see it there in the corner. There's a piece of wood in the corner there. But anyway, that is the clothesline. So basically, we're taking this shed and we're going to take everything out of it and we're going to put it in the shipping container. We've got to go through the shipping container and get rid of a bunch of crap because we're not keeping all the stuff that we came here with. We do a lot of changing our minds and stuff, but it's one of them things. It's like if we didn't bring it, we don't know what we would have done. We probably would have had to buy new, and then that's just spending more money. But now that we're kind of figuring out things that we don't need necessarily, some of them things, it's like, oh, we really like it, we really, we'd really like to have it, but it's not things that we really need. We're trying to, even though we're building a bigger house, we're trying to downsize and get rid of crap because we don't need it. Kind of one of the reasons why we wanted to move out here too was, trying to downsize and be more humble in what we're doing in our lives, because realizing that, especially it says in the Bible, don't keep the treasures of the world, keep your treasures in heaven. Because when you die, the stuff that's here left on earth, it doesn't go with you. I mean, they're just objects. But obviously there are some things that we like to keep around because they're nice and, they're fun. There's stuff to do while you're on earth until you leave. And some things that, you leave to inheritance, like land. But because, you want your kids to be comfortable when you're gone and be able to do things and not have to worry about why I have so much junk. So that's kind of the whole point of this. But we're downsizing everything in here. We're going to move our clothes and stuff into here. We even got to the point where a lot of our clothes we've gotten rid of, because it's like, and we still need to get rid of some. Because it's like, why do I have like a whole closet full of clothes? Well, they make me happy. Well, that's fine, but you don't need them. As long as you got a t-shirt, you got some pants, covers you up, good to go. I say that, but there's a lot of things I like to keep because I like the way they look. But definitely going to downsize some of that stuff though too. Just trying to do the simple things like this. So in the summer, we can run our clothesline and we can have clothes drying out here instead of running propane and electricity and all of that. So make it off grid. During the summer, or during the winter, not during summer, during the winter, I think I'm going to do like I did at our other house, because this is tall enough, the shipping container it's tall enough, I might build a rack in the inside. It'll probably be like a long skinny rack that we can drop down from the ceiling and then hang clothes up inside the shipping container. So during the winter months, we can dry our clothes in the shipping container. But this is going to become our chicken coop. And I don't know where I'm going to put it because this is going to go away. Because all up in here, I want it to be garden. Not really sure how that's going to work. Still trying to plan that out. It still get plenty of light. It also still have some shade. Kind of want to do like a natural shade. At least the leaves will help protect. But The other reason is because up in here where the trees are and where everything's been growing, the soil is a lot better, and we'd like to try to pull some of the nutrients from the ground still up into what we do, because we're going to do raised beds, and we're trying to figure out exactly what we want to do. So like when we planted our berries and stuff, we planted them up there where the pine trees are, because the pine needles will help, I guess, those grow, and they'll still have plenty of sunlight and everything up there. So it's just trying to figure out what we need to do. But I'm just rambling on about everything, but trying to keep everybody updated on what we're doing, especially on the homestead, and trying to, update everybody on what we have done. So, and I'm still kind of doing jobs here and there, which, jobs for, me, myself, for other people, working on equipment and stuff like that. But just trying to take things little by little, trying not to get in a hurry. We always have people, it seems like, trying to rush us, because it's always like, oh, how come you haven't done this yet, or how come you haven't? It's like, if you're that worried about it, why don't you come out and do it yourself? Come out and do it for me. You're that worried about it, why don't you come out and do it? It's like, I'm in no hurry. I'm not. I want to be out here. I want to be stress-free, which, nobody can ever be stress-free. But I want to stop worrying about the little things. Like, man, I'm on a time crunch to do this, and I got crap to do. And I'm always telling Bug that. And it's frustrating, because it's like, we have all these plans, and I want to get them done all right now, all today. And a lot of the problem is I can't do that, because I don't have that kind of money. If I could do it all today, I'd be hiring somebody else to do it, and I'd be having it all done. But that's not going to happen. So anyway, still got a lot coming. Still got a lot of work to do. Just going to keep pumping it out little by little here. And but trying to put up as many videos as can, trying to have fun with it, especially with the people who are watching. We want we want people to follow us because they like us, not because they have a problem with how we're living. If you got a problem with how we're living, go somewhere else, because nobody needs your comments. Nobody needs the hate in the comments. Not only that, before you start commenting, maybe you should look up what you're actually commenting before you post it. Because a lot of times, you just sound stupid. I shouldn't say that, but it's frustrating, because there are some comments that just, wow. Some people got it going on. But anyway, enough before I get wound up about that. But yeah, nope, just keeping everybody updated. We do, I don't know if I showed that yet or not, but we do have our baby goats. They're doing good. And they's hopping around, feeding off Mama. Mama's doing good. How you doing, Mama? Yep. She said, I don't know about that. We got... But, oh, easy. Done mowed them over. But anyway, that's why we came out here, and to enjoy nature and to enjoy our life while we have it on Earth. Because, as life is on Earth, it's not the greatest. Our eternal life will be better than anything. So we got to make the best of what we've got on Earth and be thankful for it, because God gave us this life, and we should cherish it. But that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, thanks for watching. God bless you.